right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Yoel Romero. So here's the American top team staple and 2000 Olympic silver medalist in wrestling, Yoel "Soldier of God" Romero, one of the best resumes in this 185-pound division. You know him as a wrestler, but has a lot of pop in his limbs as well. You can ask Chris Weidman if you don't believe me. Yoel Romero, longtime middleweight contender, one-time UFC middleweight title challenger, still a force to be reckoned with at 185 pounds.
This guy has inhuman cardio. The pace in which he keeps is absolutely breathtaking.
Well, he is as creative a striker as there is on this roster, top to bottom. He is New Zealand's Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, still on the right side of 30, and he has shown a lot of different looks on the feet that figure to give fellow middleweights problems. Switches stances constantly, a master of footwork, a lot of kickboxing experience in his prior combat sports life, and now as he tries to mix all the martial arts together, the question is, just how far can Israel Adesanya take it? We'll certainly get some answers in this matchup tonight.
This guy has incredible takedown defense. Out of all the fighters in the UFC, he's amongst the most difficult to get to the mat.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, here now, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Yoel "Soldier of God" Romero! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Here we go. With 11 career wins by knockout, 4 of those coming in round number 1. Here's the UFC middleweight champion, Yoel Romero. He's won his last 9, and remarkably, at 40 years old, remains the man to beat at 185 pounds. The Soldier of God gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again. Ooh, side kick, well timed there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Romero. Heavy leg kick by Romero. Nice. Working on a single leg here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Try to establish that jab. He missed with that jab attempt there.
He got tagged there.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Under 2 minutes now to go, round one.
That one hurt.
Oh, the hook connects. Strong work up against the fence by Adesanya.
He's got an over and an under here.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by Adesanya. Keeping busy here in the clinch. Nice punch from the clinch by Romero. Oh, he's got a good Muay Thai clinch here, Joe.
Oh, nice knee. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
Nasty inside leg kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's looking to take the back.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Perfectly executed sweep, and he's right into side control.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop, stop, stop.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Beating that way. It's starting to swell. You need to be careful here and fight smart. I want you to stay long. Avoid those.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. Yoel is very relaxed and loose until he explodes. And he has worked very hard on managing his energy inside the octagon because he's had some problems in the past where he's kind of gassed out a little bit and got fatigued. So he's really gotten very good at relaxing until he explodes. And he lulls guys to sleep. And then out of nowhere, you see lightning fast, explosive power.
Just misses with the jab.
Oh, big shot.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. How about that shin?
Oh, excellent exchange there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Israel Adesanya gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet,
He's definitely hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
And now he lands a combination.
They are trading strikes here. This is an incredible exchange. Oh, what a leg kick. Hit him hard with that hook.
Lands right to the target, Joe.
He hurt him with that hook. What a wild exchange.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Romero gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, that's a damaging strike there, Joe.
Hip escape, gets out of the full mount.
Romero's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
Reversal here, nicely done.
Soldier of God gets back up, no surprise there. Oh, nice punch there by Adesanya.
Oh! This could be it right here. And another one, he's in trouble. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh! 2 rounds in the books. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Yoel Romero.
There was a huge moment in that round and a huge moment in this fight. Let's take a look at that again. And let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle.
Fica assim, you almost knocked his ass out. Você quase nocauteou ele. Foi por muito.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual. Third round underway.
Feinting with the punch. Straight punch gets through.
Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight. Nice outside leg kick there.
That bruise on his outer thigh is really getting nasty.
Oh!
This could be it. Oh, he caught with a big
Huge
one.
right hand! Wow!
Nice leg kick. He's in big, big trouble here.
Well, yet again, he goes back to the jab and he lands it. And defensively, this fighter is going to have to figure something out. He continues to lean into his opponent's striking range. He's going to have to stick and move and figure out a way to get his head off the center line. Oh, he connects there. Looks like his leg is hurt here, Joe. You can see him limping a little bit. And he eats a right hand there.
That one hurt.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Oh, big left hand! He's in trouble right now.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Mixing in some shoulder strikes there. Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the under. Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Finds his range with the jab.
Wow.
Looked like it did stun a little bit.
He's in a lot of trouble. Up to his feet. Nice takedown.
Left hand is there for Romero. Lands a big
Huge
elbow there.
to the head.
Big body
to
shot.
the body. These are some bombs he is throwing.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Adesanya. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. And there is the horn. Big 5 minutes for him there. Great round from Yoel Romero.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Você fez muito bom nesse último round, ok? You almost knocked his ass out, ok? So...
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. How about that shin?
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Oh, nice jab by Romero. Visibly limping here.
He tagged him with that right hand.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
He's got him hurt here. Throwing that jab, no
Hit
good.
him with the jab.
Oh, he nailed him!
Wow! He's out cold.
And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
There it is again. And let's see that again. Boom.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Amasaki's calling stopping this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yoel Soldier of God Romero.
So here is Yoel Romero, well past the age of 40, still finding ways to get the job done inside the octagon. The Olympic silver medalist back in 2000 in freestyle wrestling, turned MMA knockout artist, and the celebration is officially on for the Soldier of God.